guys, Colin here, and welcome to Center Life Balance. In this Tai Chi for Beginners series, I'm going to be covering the key fundamental principles that make Tai Chi work. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced student, the level to which you follow the principles is going to determine your level of success with Tai Chi. So with that said, let's get into the first principle, relaxation. So, relaxation. Why is relaxation important in Tai Chi? Well, no matter what type of Tai Chi or internal martial art you're practicing, relaxation, you will find, is going to be one of your struggles, but also one of the great rewards from your practice over time. Now, the thing about relaxation is people wonder, like, what do I need to relax? And I'm already relaxed enough. And, I used to think I was a very relaxed person until I started doing Tai Chi and learning the movements and going through the form. And very quickly I realized that, my God, I was stiff all over. Like, I was tight shoulders, tight back, tight hips. And you'll find that whether you're a beginner or an advanced student, it's going to be a continual journey to develop more and more relaxation in your practice. Now, one of the benefits of developing more relaxation is obviously more awareness. So as you become, let's say, you start to release tension in your shoulders. So let's say you've got very stiff shoulders, as most of us do. We all carry a lot of tension in our shoulder area. If you can learn to relax that area a little bit more, you'll start to develop a more keen awareness of what's the underlying tension under the major tension that you're feeling in the body. So you've got tense shoulders. So once you relax your tense shoulders, what's going to happen is the next place in the body, the energy is going to travel downwards. As you relax the shoulders, you're going to feel some tension maybe in the upper back area. So then you might focus on relaxing the upper back. And then what's going to happen is if you can relax the upper back area, the next in line is going to be the mid back, the thoracic region, and so on and so on. As you progress through the relaxation, you become more and more aware of other subtle tensions that you hadn't noticed before because your body was so, let's say, covered up by the major tension in the shoulders. The other benefit of this is that when you become more aware of subtle energies and subtle tensions in the body, you actually increase your awareness in general. What I mean by that is you'll start to become more aware of your external world. You'll improve your senses and you become more sensitive to what's going on around you. Your listening will improve, your skills of listening will improve, and you just generally become more aware of what other people are feeling and sensing. That's because you've learned to become more relaxed and feel what's going on inside your own body. Now, also with relaxation, you're going to find that you've got much more energy when you can become more relaxed. One of the reasons why this is because when you're tense and when your body is stressed and you're feeling you've got all this resistance going on, you're continually using energy just to hold on to all that tension and hold on to all that stress. It's like holding weights. You're carrying all these weights around and you don't even know it. So when you're practicing Tai Chi, like, one of the key benefits of Tai Chi is that you become more soft, you become more relaxed. And it doesn't mean that you can't still use, internal power and you can't still kick and punch if you want to get the martial arts benefits. You definitely are going to have them. But by developing relaxation, you're going to become more aware and you're going to have more energy to do the things you love to do. Another area that relaxation plays a very key role and significantly improves your Tai Chi is in balance. When you develop intense relaxation, what happens is you're going to become very aware of little imbalances in the body, like deep down, lower back, body, shoulders, hips, knees. You're going to, as your awareness increases, become more aware of other tensions that you hadn't noticed before. So when you become aware of these tensions, you're going to notice that, okay, right, I didn't notice that before. Now my right hip feels a bit stiff. So then as you continue with your Tai Chi practice, after a while, maybe you work on the hip area for a while and that starts to loosen up. Then you might notice, oh my God, I have this pain in my knee that I never noticed before. Then that'll be the next area that you need to focus on your relaxation. So it's a continual journey. You got to be relaxing all the time. And I would encourage you that if you can focus on relaxation from day one, you're going to absolutely give yourself a very big head start for your Tai Chi success. Another key benefit of this, and this is why I love Tai Chi, is because it's going to help you reduce stress, because stress is basically tension, okay? Stress is tension, it's resistance in the body. When you learn to relax, you're going to reduce the resistance, you're going to reduce the tension, and that's just going to reduce your stress. Also, the other key fundamental of Tai Chi is that it's going to bring you into more self-awareness and more presence. You'll notice very quickly as a beginner, as I did when I was a beginner, that it takes you've got to really focus and concentrate to figure out all the different movements and trying to coordinate the hands with the legs and the legs with the waist, trying to keep your body straight, trying to step softly, trying to maintain relaxation. There's so many things that you're going to be trying to focus on at the same time. You think that might actually be stressful, but the bottom line is, as you become more concentrated, more focused, you become more present. You become more present and in the moment, which means that you're not going to be worrying about what's coming next. You're going to be so focused in what you're doing now that you're going to be totally present. That's the way I found it with my Tai Chi practice. I'm sure you're going to find the same result when you practice. The last thing I want to say about relaxation is that in general, the more relaxed you become, the better mood you're going to be in from day to day. I find that if I'm practicing my Tai Chi in the morning, or even a bit of Qigong in the morning or in the evening, my mood just increases. Everything becomes more soft, more gentle, and I'm more open and more friendly to what's going on around me. If we're very stressed and we're always go, 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 it's very hard to settle down and relax and come to terms with what's actually going on inside. That's why Tai Chi is an internal martial art. As you develop more relaxation, you go deeper and deeper and deeper into the body. You start to experience, what's going on in here? As you start to release let's say the surface tension, you start to find out what's going on deep inside. It's a bit like the ocean. When you think of a ship, let's say, out on the ocean, bobbing up and down on top of the ocean on the waves, at the top of the ocean level, you could call that the surface level. You've got all these waves and it can be stormy and windy and rainy, and it's just crazy. But if you go down, 20 meters, 30 meters, 50 meters, 100 meters, it starts to become more and more silent, more and more still. And then you can see that there's all this subtle life forms swimming around underneath the ocean. It's just like that with Tai Chi. As you become more relaxed and you start to become aware of the surface tension, you start to release that surface tension bit by bit by bit. And then what happens is you become aware of these subtle energies that are going on in the body. They've always been there. They're there right now. But as long as you're focused, or as long as there's surface tension, you're not going to be able to detect or sense or feel what's going on deep inside. And one of the advantages to doing that is, once you become more aware of what's going on inside, you become more peaceful, you become more at terms with it, and you become more relaxed. And that's where you get your balance. Take it from me that if you become more balanced on the inside, you're going to become more physically balanced on the outside, and you're going to see the world differently. You're going to start to see the world as a more balanced place. In the beginning, when I started out on my journey, I used to have a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, and I was very judgmental. The way I saw things, I used to say, I hate this and I hate that. But I think through the development of the balance and the yin and yang aspects of Tai Chi, I became more aware of, life it's black and white. There's good and bad. And I started to realize that there's no actual right or wrong or good or bad. And I started to apply this Tai Chi principle into my daily life. Very soon, it became automatic. In the beginning, it was, okay, so this is not good or it's not bad. After a while, it became an acceptance that things are not good or bad. They just are what they are. From there, I was able to go into, reach a more positive outlook on life and start to see that things are actually better than what they think they are. There's always something good in every situation. So I hope that helps, guys. If you're getting some value out of this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.